What we just showed you was the damage that was caused by a leak that had happened at the South County Outreach Center. And with me I have Laura Fisher, who's the Executive Director of South County Outreach, here to talk about it. Welcome.
We're very thankful that it didn't happen on a weekend where it would have went even longer, but roughly there was about 3 inches of water through all of our spaces. All of the flooring had to come up. It significantly impacted our ability to use our food pantry. So we're still giving out food to a number of families, roughly 30, 40 families a day, but they're no longer able to use the client choice model that we typically use. So, you know, most of you would know that our clients shop the shelf just as if they were in a grocery store. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to do that. It's been prepackaged. It's been 60 days. The walls are going back up. The flooring is going in today.
Oh, good.
Our goal is that really within the next 7 to 10 days, we will be back operational with the pantry and back to being able to offer client choice. It has been a real blessing to have the commitment of Laguna Woods as part of what our rebuild, from cash donations to food drives to outpouring of people wanting to help.
Right.
This community has made a real impact for us.
Oh, I'm so glad.
So thanks so much to everybody here.
Oh, good. Well, I know we were running a few spots for you,
Right.
So hopefully that has helped. And overall, sort of what do you expect to happen now?
So again, we should be back up and running. We've got some new colors of paint on the walls that are going to make it much cheerier. We're able to redo some things as well, so the layout will be a little bit easier for the clients and the volunteers that help clients going through there. But annually, you know, we distribute almost 1 million pounds of food, and that's our goal.
Right.
People very much need us. I know that it has been a challenge for them because we haven't had much fresh food to be able to give out because the refrigerators have been moving around a little bit.
Okay.
So our goal is to get back up and running and have, you know, produce and dairy and proteins for people to be able to take home and feed their families.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I'm so glad that things are working out so much better than you probably thought.
Yes, it's coming together well, but it was a really slow, painful process for a while. I know my volunteers are anxious to get back to work, and I know that the clients we help are anxious for us to get back up and running too.
Okay, well, good. Well, you've got a couple of things that are coming up to help with the expenses. So let's talk about some of those. The first being the Coto de Casa at the Coto de Casa Golf and Racquet Club.
Right. So we're excited. This is our first year being part of this initiative. It's the last Saturday in October, so October 27th. And they sponsor a charity golf tournament, and really they do a big chunk of the heavy lifting for us. We do need to secure some foursomes, so if you've got anybody that wants to golf, we'd love to have them join us that day. But it's a beautiful day on the golf course, and we receive a good chunk of the proceeds from the event. So golf tournaments are expensive to run, and they need to cover their costs. But the proceeds will benefit South County Outreach. So we're excited for a great year.
Now, Coto de Casa, you are the beneficiary of one of their. Is that the Coto Classic?
It is.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay, and so are you one of many charities?
We're one of 3. So
Okay.
Augie's Quest has been with the Coto event from the beginning, and then Trauma Prevention is also there this year. So there's 3 of us. They normally pick a national charity, and Augie's Quest is associated with ALS. And then they'll pick 2 local charities as well, and we are one of those.
Excellent. That was October 27th.
It is.
Okay, good. And then you've got a couple of other things like the Festival of Trees.
So we are in our 5th year of the Festival of Trees, which I think is really the feel-good event of the holidays. And it's free, I mean, to the extent that people can go and see the trees. So we have sponsors that will sponsor beautifully, elaborately decorated trees. We'll have 15 different trees at Park Place, Irvine. They'll be in their cafe area during a 2-week period for people to be able to see them. And then we have a live auction. And tickets are available for that live auction. You can also sponsor a tree, so if there's a club that wants to sponsor a tree. We've had some amazing themes, everything from nutcrackers to an angel. We had a butterfly tree one year. They're just, each one is so different, and people are so creative in what these trees. And then when the tree is auctioned off, those proceeds come to us, but we deliver the tree directly to somebody's home, set it up, or to their business. A lot of people will put it in their business as well. So if you're one of those people that's liking something new each year or something very different, it's a great event. It's a lot of fun. We've got Dickens carolers that are there in the evening. There's a champagne toast. There's some live music. And then, of course, seeing the beautiful trees.
Right. And when was that again?
It is November 30th.
Okay.
So it's right after Thanksgiving. So
Okay.
it's delivered to your house right before the holidays.
Okay.
Again, we deliver it on a Saturday. We set it up and make sure everything's ready.
Excellent, excellent. And then we were showing some slides of Adopt a Family and Support a Senior, which are some other programs that you have. Tell us about those.
So our Adopt a Family program we've had since the inception of the agency, so for a really long time. And that's when people are able to adopt a family. They receive what the children are interested in for Christmas, and then they provide them with the meal for Christmas as well.
Okay.
So it's really one of the very rare opportunities for people to interact with our clients if you're not a regular volunteer. And it makes a real impact on the people that adopt and the people that are adopted.
Okay.
We are in our 3rd year of the Support a Senior program. And what we found was so many seniors are in need now. When I first got to South County Outreach, we only saw 5% of our client population that were seniors. Now we're up to 15%.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a big jump. And so really 2 very vulnerable populations. We see a lot of kids and we see a lot of seniors. And the holidays can be such a lonely time for a very low income senior that we wanted to do something for them.
Okay.
There's been great support for that program here in Laguna Woods, that a lot of our seniors are adopted through the foundation and through the Jewish Federation as well.
All right.
2 great sponsors of ours, so we appreciate them. But we've got seniors from all over South Orange County that are just looking for new socks or somebody just to drop off a meal to them and have kind of a little holiday spirit for them.
So is it just a one-on-one type of thing? So a family would adopt a senior, and then what does it entail?
You know, we try to get them to give us a list, and a lot of times with the seniors, they don't need anything.
Right.
You know, we don't need anything, but
We're
they're
fine.
they're really looking for somebody to engage with them kind of during that lonely, if you don't have family in the area, you know, what does that look like for you? So it may be a robe, it may be a toiletry basket, it may be socks, and then a meal or a gift card to the grocery store, something in that effect. That just brings a little bit of holiday cheer for them. So yeah, it makes a big difference for both people. I think it's a very positive experience when you're able to give to people in need, and I know it's a wonderful experience when you're in need and you know that somebody cares enough to make that type of effort.
That's great, that's great. Now, toy drive and toy store, tell me about those.
So for our folks that don't get adopted, we do a one-day toy store, and so our pantry transforms into a little shopping center. And so for our parents, they can come in, excuse me, and pick up toys for their children and take them home, and whether that's a Santa Claus experience or it's something from mom and dad, they're able to have a Christmas for their kids. It's really, really fun because the food comes off the shelves for one Saturday and they are lined with toys, and it's really like going into any other department store or Target or wherever you might do your shopping, and the parents pick out toys specifically for their children.
Wow. Is there so how would a family sign up for something like that?
It's all on our website.
Okay.
So they can visit our website, or they can certainly call and we can add them to our list that way too.
Okay.
We've got, you know, some people that just want to take a family that wants bikes. And so we'll have kids that will ask for bikes and they're looking to give bikes to little kids. And then we'll have other people that, you know, a book club may come together and they'll want to adopt a couple families, and they do it that way. Or a business may come in and they may drop off toys from a toy drive they have in their offices. So there's really no right or wrong way to go about helping people during the holidays. We're always looking for gift cards for our teens that are needing to be adopted or go through Toy Store. So it can be as easy as dropping off a $20 gift card to Target or to Walmart or Forever 21, any of those stores that we know kids like to go to. Those are greatly appreciated. Same thing with grocery store cards. You know, a $20 grocery store card or a $50 grocery card can go a long way for a family during the holidays.
Now, we were with National Charity League for a number of years, and so South County Outreach was one of our charities. And I know that is a really big deal, is when you can collect food for you guys, right? So there's many organizations that do that.
Many, and many of the clubs in the village also do that. And we are able to drop off barrels, we can tailor a flyer. We've even had neighborhoods that had a decorating contest during the holidays and had barrels out when people were driving through. So again, we make it very easy for people to do a food drive for us. We drop off barrels, we pick up barrels, so there's no heavy lifting for anybody. And we can tailor a flyer to meet whatever club, whatever agency. National Charity League does a lot of great work for us. They volunteer for us in addition to doing drives, so we appreciate that.
Well, it seems like you're getting out there, which is great, and you're also helping so many people. And I think we had a slide up there so people could reach you and at the website, or they could drop things off. Is it all day, or are there specific hours?
Our pantry is really open from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, for drop-offs. Our hours for services are a little bit different. We flex them a little bit on Tuesdays, but other than that, we're there every day, and love to have people stop by.
That's great. Well, thank you so much. The information was wonderful. Good luck to you. Glad you guys are back on your feet.
Thanks. I appreciate being here this morning.
All right. And if you want to help, don't forget to go to the website, or you can go ahead and give them a call on the number that we had on the screen. We'll be right back after this.